Wow, this is very shocking to say the least, and more proof that you know not the time nor the hour. Yeah, and there are plenty of tragic things about this situation. Being discovered by her dad, you know, was one of those things. As he kicked in the door after not hearing about his daughter, not hearing from his daughter from quite some time, and when authorities will arrive, they would discover that someone else was in the apartment dead, appeared to have stabbed themselves to death. This has been concluded as a murder suicide. And what I always found weird about these murder suicide cases, you would hear some of them, would be these mass school shootings where, you know, they would kill a bunch of students and then turn around and kill themselves. What I never got was why didn't they just off themselves first and spare everyone else the misery? But at the end of the day, people still lost a loved one. Instagram model Miss Mercedes Moore, who had over 2.6 million followers on Instagram, was found dead in her upscale apartment in Richmond, Texas, along with another individual. The person pictured in the bottom left hand corner of the screen, who has been identified as Kevin Alexander Okorcho, which this was appeared as a murder suicide. Appears that he strangled her, which strangulation was the cause of death for her, and he went upstairs in the apartment and stabbed himself to death. Wow. Just this a couple of things that I get from this. First of all, for beautiful women, and by looking at her, I can see, visually, as a man, why she has 2.6 million followers on Instagram and any other place in social media where she has a large following. There are some crazies out there. You figure out of 2.6 million followers, there'll be a few crazies. Her parents believe that one of her followers was stalking her and finally came to her apartment, and that happened. So, enraged incel, that is very plausible. It could be a happenstance. It could have been a robbery, as reported in some outlets. But some people who have that much influence and that much reach might want to consider a couple of options. Self-defense, maybe having a bodyguard, or maybe carrying a firearm. So if a person like this does come and try to hurt them, just blow their heads off. But, at the end of the day, there's a person that's still dead. And, unfortunately, terrible things happen. Family says that she was a shining light. She was very funny, and, she was a very good presence. And, as any, good parent would say about their child. However you perceive her, I would even myself ask, like the parents ask, is that we're respectful about this and not try to speculate too much on what happened. So, my condolences to her family, and rest in peace to this Miss Mercedes Moore, whose real name is Janae Grenier. So, this is Kev, this is BMBBH, and see you guys on the next go round.